Hey guys, today we're going to take a look at the Atomstack A5 laser engraver. Ordered this from Banggood. I ordered it June 26th, got it July 12th, so 2 weeks-ish, yeah. You read about this one, all the reviews are great for it. I went on YouTube. The ones I seen on YouTube actually were people who were gifted this or sponsored or whatever the terminology is. So they say they're unbiased, but hey, maybe they are. Maybe they are. One of the main reasons why I'm doing it is because I'm from Canada, so my purchase price is going to be different, especially when a lot of the reviews come out of the States, so your purchase price are different. So if an American neighbors say they pay $50 for something and they say, yeah, the value's there, we like it, my concept of value is going to be a little bit different because I paid $100 for it or whatever, in around there. So like I said, your value and my value might be a little bit different because of the price point of what we got to pay for things. This is flown in, complete aviation. I know that changes things too. I've looked at this kind of stuff before. We get a lot of stuff in Canada flown in, so our prices are going to be higher. Stuff from the States, most of that stuff is on that proverbial slow boat, so and the dollar obviously. But so when I got this, like I said, I've had it for about a week now actually, and I'm just getting around to it now. But I did notice this red tape. The red tape might mean nothing. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe customs cut it open, take a look at it, because there is a ton of packing tape on this. So again, maybe there is this bump right here. I'm hoping that's not part of whatever. It's just up there, and it is hard. So I'm hoping it's not. But so I think what we'll do is we'll cut it open. We'll just take a look at the packaging for now and how it came. From what I read, these things go together pretty easy. They're not complicated at all, but maybe I can shoot a little bit. Again, I don't know. It's more about people just want to see if these things work. They probably don't even want to hear me talking, but here we go. No, it's the plug. So this has been opened, I think. Maybe. I don't know if everybody can see that or not, but not a big deal. It's not a crucial part, I don't think, by any stretch. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe it is. I think it's just an adapter. This has been crushed a little bit. Not much, but other than that, I don't know if you can see everything. Everything seems to be here. Like I said, I'll have to go through it. I went to plug it in just to make sure I got some power. We're all good, but all my power stuff, there is no North American plug-in. So I did locate a power cord, the ones that fit inside. I have about 15 feet of power now. Your average North American house is going to have probably about 3 of these in them somewhere. You just got to go find them. Took me a while, but I found that one. So our across the ocean neighbors, I guess, which is what this is, Let me know if you want that, I'll ship it to you. But for now it's trash. That's trash. I'll fix the camera. I'll show you. Things that you're gonna have to do. On the, it does tell you to go to this laser Gerbil. I don't have it up here right now, but it is in the instructions. You go there and this is where you download the software. So I had to go up here to the Atomstack A5 print beginner one. I got that one, so now I have that in my, I just downloaded it, and now I have the Atomstack A5 manual. If I ever want to go through it. So this is what you need to run this machine. You got to get this. So this is not the pro version. So I started thinking, why did I get the pro version? And I'm almost positive that the reason why I bought the pro version because it was the same price as the regular one. So just being an uneducated, dumb consumer, I just figured, well, pro is better than the regular one, and I get it for the same price, buy the pro one. Well, you'll see when you read this, it'll talk about customs buttons, and you'll need that for when you go. So these buttons right here, none of these buttons at the bottom, none of these work. You're going to add the customs buttons, and it's going to make all of these work. So the one thing that you do have to do, because my home for some reason now is off, I don't know why. This is like it's a globe. This is like a positioning thing. So you're going to have to take your engraver, manually move it all the way down, and manually move it all the way to the left, and then you're going to tell it. You're going to tell it where it is. Now this becomes home. So now you have a position. You click that, and now it knows that when I go to this home button, that's where it'll be. So that is one thing that you need to know. All these other buttons, you'll figure them out as you go. They're in that manual. And from what I could tell from this thing, it is best just to play around with it. I'm sure you can find a video for somebody that'll tell you how to do it, the whole thing, start to finish. But I would rather, like I said, follow the steps, read what it says, and then do it, and then have the machine do what it's supposed to do. So that's how I would rather do it. So I thought I was done. However, I was running this last night, and I thought I better put this as part of the review. So the grinding of the motor was almost continuous. It didn't really matter what direction I was sending it in. Every time I tried to do somewhere, especially manually, when I tried to send it in a manual set with using the arrows, the motors were grinding. So what I had to do is I loosened this off. Now when you get this, when you do the y-axis, you're supposed to mock the tension of the x-axis, because this is already done to what the y is. But that, I was really getting fearful I was going to burn this little motor out. So I actually loosened these off, and I've been using it, just sending it all over the place, and it's been fine. But then I did this, and here's the stops for home. And maybe this is something that you just have to tweak all the time. But I find that when I send it throughout the grid and I click home, that's not home. This is still 20 millimeters away. It's hard to tell with all the cables. About 20 mil away. I don't even know if I'm back. So I don't know, maybe that's just something with it that you're always going to have to manually bring it back, all the way back, push it all the way to the left. I think it's, yeah, so it's all the way left, it's just not all the way back. So maybe that's just something that you have to do. So final opinion of this. Yeah, I don't know, I guess time will tell. I guess the proof's in the pudding, so we'll just see how it starts engraving things. But right now, my suggestion, shop around, take a look at what else is out there, and maybe this is the best one going. I really don't know. Alright, so thanks, and talk to you later.